The battle for Queen Square is underway in earnest, with candidates from both major political parties offering themselves for the first time on the national stage. For the United Democratic Party, it is a succession plan where retiring era representative and three-time Prime Minister Dean Barrow is handing over the reins to his sister, Denise Sister B. Barrow. She is a force to be reckoned with in this constituency, where she has remained ground commander for her sibling for the better part of his political life. Her opponent is a relative newcomer who got his feet wet in electoral politics at the municipal level in 2018.
My decision to run is definitely one where I see myself as somebody capable of taking on the strains of running this constituency, bringing that constituency home to the PUP and away from the bondage that it has been in for the past 30 years, right? And I'm quite confident that we will deliver the constituency, despite all odds, despite the history of the UDP winning in this area.
For Councillor Alan Pollard Jr. to be successful at the polls in this division, he has to gain the support of a majority of the constituents. Today being the final day for voter transfers, not all who are eligible to cast an X on the ballot are remaining in Queen Square.
I just want to transfer because I feel like Queen Square know to do a good job to me. And I'm recently to work, and due to the government said they don't Lego nobody, the people at the Lego for Ministry of Health and all government facilities, and that's the reason why I feel like I should transfer, because the government are a bunch of bogus.
The relocation of that voter from Queen Square to Pickstock for his own reasons is a loss for both Barrow and Pollard, one they hope to make up for by moving other voters into their constituency ahead of the general elections in November. At the various offices in Belize City today, the lines are a snaking queue. Voters are waiting patiently while braving the oppressive heat.
The work that we're putting in right now, meeting with people, and the commitment that we have gotten from the residents is overwhelming. So based on that, we're feeling positive about this constituency in this election.
Now today is the final day for persons to transfer or register to be a part of the Queen Square vote. Talk to us about your observation of what's going on here today.
Well, today is very hectic, as you could see from this morning, as early as 8 o'clock. You have people lining up here trying to get on this list early, and of course it's the last day, and they say Belizeans like lefting for last minute, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. But it's important for us to get our people out, to make sure that, for whatever reason, if they were out of the constituency, to get them back on this list and to participate in this election.
While the movement of voters from one electoral district to another ends today, the question, perhaps, is what bearing will the High Court's decision on the belated redistricting exercise have on where they ultimately end up? For this disgruntled voter, he is seeking a new start in Pickstock, which is also very much subject to being reshaped as a result of the pending revision.
I just recently moved in at Pickstock division, so I look to see a better future where the new government might take over for the whole government. And whosoever vote the whole government and the one they were not giving nothing, something wrong with it.
Despite one voter's departure, Pollard is diligent on the task at hand.
Our main thing out here is just trying to get everybody on as quickly as possible on this new list that we have going into the November elections.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.